Hello, friends. You're about to listen to a conversation that I think is going to turn into a bit of a series, and it's just kind of a post from the road. Loosely calling this Journeying Together in Christ podcast. And this is a conversation that happened between pastors just a little over a week ago on the fourth Sunday of Advent in 2025. This conversation is with the pastors of First Lutheran Church in Clare City, Faith Lutheran Church in New Effington, and Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Veblen. And if you're watching the YouTube version of this video, then there's a little musical interlude towards the end, which includes photos of these congregations in their full regalia of Christmas sent in by their pastors. The music that's behind that photo montage in the YouTube version is the old Slovak hymn Čas radosti, which is Come Rejoicing, Praises a Voicing, and that's in the Lutheran Book of Worship, the Green Hymnal, hymn number 66. Thanks for listening, and here's the conversation.
That canticle, I liked it.
Right?
We got to do that one again.
Yeah.
Oh, Canticle of Turning, that was new for you all?
Yes.
Oh, I love that hymn.
I know.
It's a lovely, lovely
It
hymn.
was.
Oh. Well, happy Advent.
Thank you. Happy Advent to you.
So this is my first time up here in New Effington, and I was here for the installation service for Pastor Pat. And so because it's the fourth Sunday in Advent, and they just changed out the paraments for Christmas because the next service is Christmas Eve service here, and so I figured we'd have a little conversation with among pastors just to ask a few questions of these fine pastors up here.
Yeah.
Deep questions.
Okay.
Well, first here, let's
Prepare ourselves.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. So let's introduce ourselves. So I'm Joel Pakin. I'm the director for Rural Ministries in the South Dakota Synod, and
I am Pastor Pat Schubert, and I am the pastor, associate pastor, assistant pastor, whatever you want to call it, of the three churches here in the northeast corner.
excellent, and newly installed.
And newly installed today. I was ordained on November 1st,
Excellent.
and it was amazing.
Pastor Pat has a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
It does, right?
It does.
Yeah. Good.
Yep.
All right, and
Pastor Karie Geyer. So I am the head pastor at these three churches, these fine churches. So Faith Lutheran and First Lutheran in Clare City and Our Savior's in Veblen.
all right, excellent. So first question, hard-hitting questions here. In this holiday season, hot chocolate or eggnog?
Oh, that's a no-brainer.
Oh.
Hot chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
Hot chocolate. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do
Yeah.
you have any thinking or reasoning for that? It's just your preference.
It's just my preference.
Yeah. All right.
I like
Do you like to do anything special with your hot chocolate? Do you?
just some whipped cream.
All right. Okay.
And maybe a little peppermint stick.
All right. There it is. Yep. Okay. Yep.
I like marshmallows with a little hot chocolate.
So you're hot chocolate too?
90% marshmallows.
Oh.
Yes. So I am totally hot chocolate. And I just was thinking when you asked, I've never tried eggnog.
You haven't?
What?
I know.
Oh, man.
Hard-hitting journalism right here, everybody.
Don't hold that against me.
Okay, so I think it's eggnog for me. Now I'm not
Right.
anti-hot chocolate.
Yeah, we're not judging.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think it's eggnog for me because it's seasonal.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like you're going to go pick up a carton of eggnog in like February or March or
Right.
July.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So yeah, for me, I think it's, and I like doing like having like the nutmeg and all those kinds of other flavors there.
Yeah.
But never had eggnog.
I know my tune might change if I tried it.
Yeah.
All right.
Talk
okay.
to us again next year.
All right. So then one of the other questions I had for you is favorite Advent or Christmas hymn? And you don't have to pick one because I know that's hard. But if what just this morning, what comes to mind?
Well, we sang my favorite this morning. O come, Emmanuel.
Such a great-
Rejoice, rejoice.
I love that.
Yeah, I know. But you're right. There's a lot of really good ones.
Yeah. Good. All right. O come, Emmanuel. We can do that.
Hark
Pastor
the
Karie?
Herald.
Hark the Herald.
But also another fun fact: Pat and I sang in the Concordia choir
Yes,
together.
we
Wait.
Not together, but we
No, because
sang.
I'm a lot
yeah.
older than she is.
So you're both graduates of Concordia?
Covers. We're
Yeah.
both covers.
Okay.
Years
Yep.
apart, but one of the songs that we don't often sing, but "Lo How a Rose." And I
Yeah.
remember singing that in choir together with harmony. Is so
Oh, it's
awesome.
amazing.
So
Are
that's-
you familiar with the Concordia Christmas concerts?
I am. So here's a little bit of history for me. I actually did a tour and got a scholarship at Concordia Moorhead.
Really?
But didn't attend. Partially because I visited in February, and for this Wisconsin kid who
yeah.
grew up in the trees where you had windbreaks.
Yeah. Flatter in the pancake.
Terrifying.
Now,
terrifying.
so did you both participated in that Christmas concert? Those holiday concerts. I mean, the college I went to had that too.
That's
right?
amazing.
And just they're so fun. So
Yeah.
you were both singers.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Soprano, alto.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. See, man, we need to get like the clergy choir figured out.
Oh,
I think we should.
wouldn't that be something?
Oh man. All right.
That would
Okay.
be fun.
All right. So
Side note.
Yeah.
you know,
Segue.
one of this is a new favorite hymn. So there's two favorite hymns. One of them didn't make it from the LBW to the ELW hymnal. And it comes from my Slovak Lutheran history. So my dad's side, they're Slovak Lutherans. And so my dad remembers singing Come Rejoicing, Praise His Voice in Slovak as a kid. And I remember going to Slovak Lutheran church services around the holidays where the whole service was still in Slovak.
Yeah.
So that's an old one that's no longer, it's not in the red hymnal. But the one that I really love out of the red hymnal, an Advent hymn, is He Came Down.
Oh,
That's a great one.
Isn't that a great
Yeah.
hymn? And it comes out of the Lutherans in Cameroon, which is one of our sister
sure.
denominations,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What do we call our
Companion synods?
yeah,
No.
companions? Well,
Is that what it
Solidarity.
is?
yeah, neighbors in solidarity.
Yeah.
Look at that. Sorry, Pastor Aaron Matson, we're failing.
But we know what it is.
Yeah,
we know
yeah.
what they are, who they are. and-
Yeah, I love singing that hymn. So that's kind of my new favorite as far as
Cool.
like Advent hymns. All right, so let's see, what else did I ask here? Oh, okay. Favorite holiday tradition? Could be family tradition, could be church tradition. Do you have a favorite? Or one that comes to mind, right?
Yeah.
There's so many favorites.
I do.
Okay.
My family grew up eating lutefisk.
Really?
Like my mom would get like 25 pounds. All of
family?
us, yes. There's 7 kids, and every single one of us love it. And some of the grandkids love it. I've tried to incorporate it into my family,
Okay.
and they don't like it.
So.
But I love it.
You still get it?
Oh yeah, I already have it in my refrigerator. My brother Ed, who was here today,
Yeah.
Ed loves it, and he's coming to my house for Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So he and I have got about 2 pounds. We'll each get a pound.
All right, so you're hearing this now, folks. If you have a lutefisk shortage in your holiday season,
Yeah, look at
You got a
right
source.
here.
That's correct.
Right.
I will eat it, but I don't love it.
I went to the
I like it, but I
Nisodak.
don't love it.
The Nisodak.
Oh, the
lutefisk
lutefisk
feed.
feed,
I
yeah.
went to that. That was
Yes.
wonderful.
okay. So did you grow up with lutefisk also?
I did.
Okay, all
Yes,
right.
so that was something that we would eat, my grandma and lefse. And a fun fact about me, so everybody talks about lefse, but we made lard or milk lefse.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's different than potato, right? So I don't know
How
what
would
fjord my people came from.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow.
I didn't know that was a thing until I was older.
Oh, you got
I
it.
thought everybody had.
Okay. Milk or lard lefse. So how do you make it if you don't have like that
If you don't
potato?
have potatoes.
Does it have a grain in it or?
Flour.
It has flour in
So
it,
it
okay.
has that
Flour,
component.
milk, and lard.
A little bit of salt.
Yeah, of course.
It's leathery. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's
Right,
a
right.
different texture than potatoes.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a connection there with what area
Yeah,
that
it's
was
probably-
was
Sure, of course.
in, and maybe didn't have potatoes.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Cool.
so yeah.
All right, so that's a family tradition.
Yeah.
So do you get together and have like the making of the lefse?
We all have jobs.
Yeah.
I have not graduated yet to be most important as far as the making
Rolling.
the roll. I roll in like states.
Yeah.
Like mine aren't really
No.
round. And so I'm getting there. I'm a flipper.
There you go.
That's awesome. Oh, good.
I'm a roller.
Yeah, see, that's a big job.
Yeah, you're
All right, so you had lefse too.
Oh, yes.
All right, so
Yeah.
lufus and lefse.
Yeah,
You,
yeah. My grandma started making it and made it till she pretty much died, until
right.
she was old.
Yeah, yeah.
And then my dad, and it wasn't his side of the family, my
Yeah.
grandma, but my dad started making it. And then my dad lived with us after my mom died.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I started making it. And the first few times I kind of, you got to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It either stuck to my roller
Oh,
or
sure.
it was too thick or, yeah. And so now I make it often.
awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for me, that's it's interesting, right? How many of our traditions are around food,
Right.
right? So again, my mom's side, they're Germans. They had a tradition of oysters on Christmas Eve that she tried, but never got installed in the family. Right?
We do that too.
You do oysters
Yes,
too?
because I have German background too.
And is the German background there? Are they doing oysters?
Yeah, well, every year we do on Christmas Eve oysters too.
Yeah. Right. Okay. That's so fascinating,
Yeah,
right?
so you can morph all the different cultures together.
Right. But then because my Slovak side is new to the United States and they were still doing everything in Slovak, the language of the kitchen was Slovak. There was all of these traditional Slovak foods that were part of the holiday meals. There's a story that at the Slovak Lutheran Church that my grandfather helped plant in northern Wisconsin, they kept the recipe for the klobasa, which is kind of like a spicy kielbasa.
Wow.
But the church kept the recipe in the church safe.
What?
They would take the orders at Thanksgiving. They would then take the full order from the church families to the butcher in town who would make the sausage, and they would take the recipe back.
We're going to need a sample. Next time you come, we're going to
Yeah,
need a
bring a
sample.
sample.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing some of your
Yeah.
family traditions. So this is really the question that, I'm just fascinated because you're newly installed, and Pastor Karie, how long have you been here now as the pastors of these congregations?
Let's see. 2000, I was ordained in 2021
Okay.
and started seminary in 2016.
Right.
So that's been serving in that as a student capacity.
You were. So these are your internship congregations also.
Internship congregations.
All right, awesome.
So we morphed into that. So yeah.
That's very cool. Well, I didn't realize that we would have so much in common because that's when my spouse Amy and I went to seminary, started in 2016 too. And so we started here in the South Dakota Synod in 2021. So we have those connections too.
Awesome place to be.
It is,
Yeah.
it is. All right, so this is the question kind of as you look forward into the next year. And we just heard, right, in the liturgy for the installation about how the congregation calls the pastor to the work of this congregation and in these communities. And so when you think about the coming year, what are you looking forward to? What's one thing? There could be lots of things, of course,
Right.
that you're looking forward to, but what would be one thing that you're really looking forward to now as this newly installed pastor?
Wow. I think I am looking forward to more responsibilities.
Okay.
Yeah. And just the idea of being pastor has made a huge, I don't know, it's made kind of a difference in how I feel.
Oh.
And I think, and the people are very receptive about me being pastor. And I was a teacher for 34 years. And so then went into seminary. So I've known a lot of the people in this area. And so I'm just looking forward to some new things and new responsibilities. There's some ideas of things I'd like to do.
Yeah.
Like I have felt God calling me to, it's not church necessarily, but I want to host it in the church, is have an AA group.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
You know, I'm 7 years sober, and I that is such a need in this community because there really isn't one.
Okay.
And I found that really helpful for myself. And
Good.
so for a long time now, I know God is calling me to
Yeah.
that. But I wanted to get through the the ordination installation and then move forward with that. So that's one of the things I'm thinking of.
I'm really happy to receive that. I don't know if this plants the seed, right?
Yeah.
You never know where the
never
seeds are
know.
going to get planted. And so maybe someone hears this and thinks, oh, I got to reach out.
You know,
and
I have mentioned it to a number of people.
Good.
And just in talking to our colleagues, there's a lot of pastors, who are recovering alcoholics.
Sure.
And I would like to carry that on, AA with alcohol, drugs, gambling, any kind of addiction, whatever it is,
Wow.
and get it started. And I've had a lot of, I've talked about it.
Okay.
So I've
good.
had some positive feedback.
All right. Excellent. Wow. Good.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm thinking of.
What do you think, Pastor?
No pressure.
Well, it could be just one thing,
I
right?
am glowing in having, you mentioned it today during worship, 2 pastors in these congregations, and that energy. And so you being ordained, you have all the things done, installation, and just working with you. And so that's my 2026. That's my we
work
get
together
to work.
really well.
Yeah.
We get to preach, teach, and minister the sacraments together, and that's So my thought, I was thinking in my head, just very simply to continue to make those connections in our congregations, as well as in the community, whatever that may be, and see where it goes.
Yep.
Like plant the seeds,
Right.
but it just feels like we just. The marathon's over. And
I mean, right? I would imagine that, has there been a history in these congregations where they've had 2 pastors?
There has been a history. So
Okay,
there's been
all right. So they might even be primed to start moving forward in really lovely new ways, right?
Yes, we haven't had 2 in a long time, 2 ordained pastors.
Right.
And we've had some empty pulpits, just like a number of congregations have been in transition, and we've gotten through that. And so it's fun to just see where are we going to go this year? What are we going to do?
Right. I came on board right after COVID.
Okay.
Because she was doing churches every other Sunday.
Okay.
So you would have church only every other Sunday.
Sure, right, yeah.
And then I came on and
I held the fort for a while.
Yeah.
Right, no, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, it's just so interesting, right? I think one of the reasons why I wanted to have this conversation and to share this with the whole synod is because sometimes we get so myopic in, and it's important that we stick to the ground that we're planted in, right?
Right.
And yet, at the same time, there's such growth happening in the synod, in all kinds of places. And sometimes it's helpful just to know, for others to know the growth that's happening, right? And that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to this next year too, is how we're going to grow this rural ministry, because we have growth happening in all kinds of places, but we don't always know when our neighbors in other places are growing. And here's an example, right? Of things coming to fruition.
So much positive out there.
There is. It's really, really lovely.
And we're really active in the community, so people see us.
Yeah.
And, and if they don't know who we are, who is that? Especially if we're wearing a collar.
Yeah, right.
Who's that by the pastor? Or, where does she preach at?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for this time and for sharing your stories.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from First Lutheran Church in Clare City, Faith Lutheran Church in New Effington, Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Veblen, and the South Dakota Synod.
I think that was good.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
first try.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow.